Good evening, and welcome to Bible News. I'm correspondent Craig Johnson. Another miraculous story in our series on the followers of Jesus, the Acts of the Apostles. This just in. An angel of the Lord said to the Apostle Philip, "Rise and go south on the road that leads from Jerusalem to Gaza. This is a desert place." Philip rose and went, and there was an Ethiopian court official of Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, and he was in charge of all her treasure. The Ethiopian had come to Jerusalem to worship and was returning. He was seated in his chariot and reading the prophet Isaiah. And the Spirit said to Philip, "Go over and join this chariot." So Philip ran over and heard him reading Isaiah the prophet and asked, "Do you understand what you are reading?" The Ethiopian said, "How can I, unless someone guides me?" And he invited Philip to come up and sit with him. Now the passage of the scripture that he was reading was this: "Like a sheep he was led to the slaughter, and like a lamb before its shearer is silent, so he opens not his mouth. In his humiliation justice was denied him. Who can describe his generation? For his life is taken away from the earth." And the Ethiopian said to Philip, "Who does the prophet say this is about? Himself or someone else?" Then Philip began to speak, and beginning with this scripture, he told him all the good news about Jesus. As they were going along the road, they came to some water, and the Ethiopian said, "Look, what prevents me from being baptized now?" And he commanded the chariot to stop, and they both went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. And when they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord carried Philip away, and the Ethiopian saw him no more, and went on his way rejoicing. But Philip found himself at Azotus, and as he was passing through the region, he proclaimed the good news to all the towns until he came to Caesarea. We will be back with more on this breaking story. I'm Craig Johnson, reporting for Bible Times. Good night.